Welcome to a very, very special Chili Chunn, where we have from Ed Curry at Puckerbutt, the creator of the Carolina Reaper, creator of Pepper X. We have the Death Nut Challenge, which is 5 sets of peanuts infused with some of the craziest hot peppers in the entire world. And there's a few rules. We'll talk about them. I'm going to follow them this time. I want to do this. I'm excited. I'm not saying I'm going to succeed 100%, but I'm going to give this a try because I want to defeat the Death Nut Challenge. Anyway, so there's 5 increasingly hot peanuts in this box, or 5 sets of increasingly hot peanuts. And immediately, I'm going to set this aside. Immediately, I have a bone to pick with Ed Curry because if you look, I have 3 death nuts. Like, dude, I've been looking at people on the internet and y'all got 1 and 2. This is 3 death nuts. Look. Anyway, so yeah, here's the rules, which I will go over. Caution, extremely hot. Wear gloves. Right. Indulge me. This will be a lengthy video, but if you're here for it, you want to see the death nut challenge. But basically, I'm supposed to eat these one at a time, one section at a time, and increasingly hot. And I'm supposed to do it to where I chew for 30 seconds while this is in my mouth. And then swallow, I guess. Wait a minute and a half, 90 seconds. At least it said, but I'm just going to do 90 seconds for the sake of simplicity. Then eat the next one, and then chew 30 seconds. Wait a minute and a half. All the way down here, where we chew 30 seconds, all 3 of my death nuts, Ed Curry. 2.5. Anyway, and then after that, I'm supposed to wait 5 minutes. And then at that point, I can have a lovely summer shandy, but not before. And so, yeah, I can't drink anything. I can't really do anything but sit here and suffer for your entertainment. And I'm also, as it says here, post your video now and show the world how tough your taste buds are. And as you're doing the challenge, share the experience with your audience. Describe in detail the flavor, texture, and intensity / heat level you are experiencing. Be vocal. Well, I will. Ed Curry, 3 death nuts. So, I'm a little nervous. So before I open this thing and everything starts officially, I am going to drink some water now so I don't choke completely to death here on camera in front of you. If anybody thinks it's weird that I drink out of this, I buy them at the store like that. And I'll tell you what, that's actually cheaper than a 20-ounce bottle of water. I'm just saying. Go look. All right, so yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is do a sequence of 2-minute timers. Chew for the first 30. Wait the last minute and a half. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, I mean, there's no going back now. No milk, water, other liquids allowed. Yeah, so I've got the rules. I have to wait 5 minutes at the end. So, here we go. And so we're going to start with Get Started. Ghost Peppers and Carolina Reaper. Okay, we're starting at Ghost Pepper. I don't think I'm going to be handling these too much, frankly. I'm going to kind of pop them in my mouth because I think it's better if I just don't touch them too much because they're covered in nuclear weapons and stuff. And so once I pop that, I'm going to start that. And when that goes off, I will have the next. And then we'll do this for 15 minutes. And after which I will be dead and my widow will upload the video. I hope. Or not. Maybe nobody will see this. This is a funny world we live in. I can't no, I'm going to have to put them in my hand. Okay, here we go. Oh, good. Kind of sweet. Honey roasted peanut like. I swear to you, I will be the first video where a person doesn't complain about having to chew a nut for 30 seconds. If nothing else, I'm going to give you that. 30 seconds is fine. And we're off. So, that was really tasty. Like, very, very tasty. It was pretty sweet. I think I tasted the Reaper more than the Ghost Pepper, honestly. Because Reaper's got like that fruity kind of taste. This does a little bit fruity. It's if you're not like into this stuff, that's probably already too high. That makes me very, very nervous. That's a very disconcerting nut. Because I watched other people breeze through this, and I thought I was doing good, but man, maybe not. But yeah, I could totally see like buying a package of these. Tastes a little bit like honey roasted peanuts, but yeah, it's good stuff. And the next one up in 27 seconds is Warming Up, number 2. Scorpion Butch Tea Peppers from Butch Taylor. Wow, they're probably from Ed Curry, but Butch Taylor bred it. And Carolina Reaper. More hotness. And it's open. I'll chew a couple extra seconds. I wasn't quite in sync. These are good too. They're sweet. Also, have a really nice taste. Okay, that's fair. I'll wait a little bit after it goes off. Yeah, that's pretty good. Don't get me wrong, it's hot, but I appreciate so far the way the spices have been leveled, because I don't know if you play HQ. It's this app where you can play trivia for very little money. HQ, the first couple of questions are softballs, but people still get them wrong because they're not paying any attention to anything. For non-chili heads, this is like that. Like, if you're not into this at all, like, somewhere in these first two, you're probably going to find the point where you don't want to do this anymore. And frankly, I think it's quite likely that the next one is going to be the point where I don't want to do this anymore. But, because I see chocolate bootla, and that's a phrase that I have turned into the chupacabra of my world, where I'm terrified of this pepper. More than Pepper X. And so I suspect the next nut's going to be pretty hot. This one, nice taste. Sweet. Similar in taste to the last one, honestly. And a little bit hotter. Like the, it could be cumulative too. And I suspect this might be to kind of play up the Pepper X a little bit too. Is to get you already where you're on the ropes by the time you have it. Alright. Again, I'm waiting a little bit extra because I didn't quite sync up with the time perfectly. Okay. Nut number 3. Heat and flavor, it says. Carolina Reaper, 7-pot Douglas, and... Oh, my bad. Carolina Reaper and chocolate bootleg. The next one is the 7 pots, which be... And if you look, I don't know if you were paying attention to the colors, but these are starting to get a little scary looking. They're getting darker. It's like as you progress through the old Mario games, you know, we get darker and darker as you went. I keep wiggling the mouse because this is a new setup, and I'm kind of paranoid that this will be the time it decides to give up. But it's going well. Yeah. This one tastes like peppers. That's the first one that tasted distinctly of peppers. Oh, and some of the other peppers are having a nice little party down here. This is interesting flavor. It's a little bitter, if I'm honest. But I think that's the bootleg. With a floral kind of ghost peppery taste as well. But boy, dude, that one's hot. Like, that's pretty hot. In a different spot. So here in the size of my tongue. And it's starting to, the serpent of fire that I'm putting into my body is starting to work its way down my throat. Which, in a minute 5, pain sets in. Which I think is maybe overestimating me a little bit. This is pretty hot. So, 50 seconds. Keep it on camera. Carolina Reaper, 7-pot Douglas, 7-pot Brain Strain. The chocolate bootleg seems to have a warming sensation similar to a ghost pepper, where it's like oven heat, but it's getting my ears a little bit. That's the first warning, is that it's about to get really bad. This right here is going to be a problem. I'm holding it together, but you can see the tears forming. My nose is starting to burn. I'm beginning to actively compose myself. So, whatever happens, I hope you continue to watch it. I hope you click subscribe. I'm telling you now, because I don't know if I'll be alive to tell you later. Pain sets in. Now, oh my. Oh no. It's getting quite hot now. That one, they're attacking different areas in different ways. The bootleg, whoa, the bootleg, oven heat burnt, warmed. The 7-pots are in my ears, literally in it. Whoa. And that's very, very hot now. Yeah, I'm a little tingly, in quite a lot of pain. Blooming, as they say. It's tingling quite a bit. I mean, at this point, you're going to be in pain anyway, you know what I'm saying? Death Nut. I'll tell you about it. I have 5 minutes after this. I'll have plenty of time to tell you about it. So scared my computer's going to cut off. Oh, wait, no. 5 minutes plus 30 seconds. My tears are hot. Oh my, that sucks. The Death Nut. Free over egg curry. Oh, that's good. Oh god. Oh no. I might be pretty quiet here. Please God, let me swallow this soon. Oh my God. Get out of my mouth. Oh, now it's down there. It's even worse. Wow. It's not done, but it's hot. The Reapers take a minute. And that sucks. Okay, so 5 minutes. Oh. The Death Nut. Pepper X. Carolina Reaper. Amaruga Scorpion. And it's real hot, dude. Endorphins. Activate. I can't tell you nothing. I can't tell you anything. Just wait. My God. Why am I so stupid? Oh, so hot. Holy crap. I need music. My dog's trying to get the door because she thinks I'm dying. It's probably easier to eat the box. Dude, tonight's gonna suck. If y'all have done this, leave me a comment of how much your night sucked. My ears are ringing a lot. Don't cough. Vibes. Vibes. Oh, yeah. Whew. Are you still recording? Yes. I'm so close. Oh my God. It's so hot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah. Plenty of aftermath to come. If you'll give me just a few minutes in my victory. Thank you. Ah, that's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Oh god. Okay, so it actually dissipates a little bit on the quick side. Yeah, I guess it's because you've been enduring it for so long that your endorphins finally figure out how to take care of it. But this was tough. Like that hurt a lot. Damn. That look. You can look at my video history. I haven't done that many of this kind of thing, and so it doesn't carry like a ton of weight when I say this. But that was the hottest thing I've ever eaten, or the hottest thing I've ever done, or however you want to look at it. But the first two, really, really good flavor. Like they should seriously consider selling those like as snacking nuts because they're really good. And they're both hot, but they're not like so hot you can't sit and eat them. The third one also tasted pretty good, with a real distinct pepper taste, which I thought was nice. They were right there, on the borderline. The fourth one was when I started to feel really stupid. Because the fourth one went in my mouth, immediately it hurt like hell. And the more I chewed it, the more I didn't want to have it in my mouth. And chewing for 30 seconds actually started to be... Everybody's been saying, I can't chew it for 30 seconds. It's so hard to chew peanuts for 30 seconds. And I was fine. The fourth one was when it started to be hard to chew it because my body, like, was rejecting it. Like, my body was like, get it out of my mouth. I don't care how. Swallow it if you have to. Just get it out of there because it's causing problems. Picture Scotty on the bridge of the Starship Enterprise. You gotta stop it, and just begging for it to leave the mouth. And it tasted like it was gonna hurt. If you know what I mean. Like there's just a distinct taste where you're like, ooh, I've done a bad thing, and it hurt quite a bit, and it built up a lot. By the time the last nut went in my mouth, I was like, how bad could it be? How much worse could it really get? A lot worse. The death nut was awful. I don't know if it's just the fourth one takes a long time to really get going. I don't think so, because it was pretty hot on its own. And I'll remind you again, I had 2.5, almost 3 full death nuts, and I haven't seen that in too many of these videos, and I've watched a few. And that sucked. I'm not gonna lie. I think it tasted good, but I forget. What happened after that was very, very intense, and I got a tingling, numbing sensation all over the inside of my mouth. Like my ears were literally audibly ringing. Like I was pouring sweat. I was the reddest I've ever been outside of a wicked bad, like secondary sunburn. I did a good bit of retching. I'm happy to report all the peanuts are still in me. I didn't barf. I just did a good bit of retching. You know how you get when you eat a fresh pot sometimes. You just... I did a bunch of that. Such that I aroused the medical attention of my family. I'm fine. For now. I'm quite concerned about later, if I'm honest, but I won't get into that. Anyway, so if you're a chili head and you think you're tough, it depends. If you like to eat fresh pods all the time, I don't know. It's hot. It's very, very, very hot for me, but I know that I'm not up there in the pantheon of chili eating people. So if you're a normal human, this is tough, really, really tough. And I made a mental mistake, honestly, of having like my beautiful Shandy even nearby because I could just picture it. And that 5 minutes at the end, honestly, was very, very, very long. But it passed, and I'm okay now. And later, for the rest of my life, I'll be able to savor my victory, and more importantly, for the next little while, I'll be able to savor this ice cream. Oh man! So anyway, if you stuck around and watched this, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming here and watching this. There's not too many of you. 31 subscribers today, and I appreciate all 31 of you very, very much. And I still do this for me, but I'm glad you like it, and I hope that you had as much fun as I do doing this. And if you like the video, click subscribe. I hope the sound is infinitely better than it has been in the past. Sorry. If this is your first video you've watched, go watch the old ones just for the fact that my sound quality was garbage, and you can laugh at me. Anyway, click subscribe, click the bell, get notifications when I post videos. I'm going to do lots of this kind of thing. I'm going to do hot sauce reviews with a foodie angle to tell you about what the sauce really tastes like, what you should put it on, and give you some honest to God, like immediate reactions from fresh bottles of sauce. And I do creative stuff every now and then, and I eat a bunch of weird snacks that are hot. So I think it'll be fun. And pepper season's coming. We're going to be eating fresh peppers. I'm growing all different kinds, and I'm buying them from all different places. And so we're going to have plenty of stuff to do. So if it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Chili Chunn. Come back, dude. Click subscribe. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a really cool summer. Thanks again for watching the Death Nut Challenge on Chili Charm.